Okay, so this is the enemy class. And the enemy class is basically waiting for a certain amount of hits. Once again, another public variable. I'll probably make these private at some point, but depending on what enemy it is, takes a certain amount of hits before it explodes. And we kind of say that here. We just add the hits, every hit. And then when that hit is greater or equal to the hits needed, which we called up here, it plays an explode, which is the particle system. And I've been doing silly things in the debug, like boom, question mark, because I didn't know if it was actually going to explode. And then, of course, it destroys the game object. This is a little thing that took me a hot second to figure out, was when I was destroying the game object, because I had the particle system parented to the game object that was being destroyed, so too was the particle system. So what I had to do was create an empty and basically nest both of the particle system and the object itself in this empty. That way the script only destroys the enemy, and since the particle system is not parented to the enemy, the particle system can play through all the way. And we can kind of see this in action. If we look at the debug, we'll see the hits take... Actually, let me just make sure that I'm debugging the hits. No. So if I just take this. And then say hits taken. I believe we should be able to watch the hits taken. And if I'm doing this wrong, it's because I'm a noob. And we can see the hits taken in a different way anyway, but let's see. Okay, that's fine. So we should be able to watch the hits taken as the character attacks. So debugging mouse down, you can see that. And then, as the character hits, we'll see hits taken 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then boom. And so that's kind of a little bit behind the scenes in terms of the code.